everybody, guys. It's very good. Last episode, guys, I cannot believe it. We're not in the Scottish Cup final. We get put out in the semi-final against Celtic. Guys, we beat Celtic in in 2 of the league games this season without conceding a goal, and then we lost 3-1 to them in the cup after being 3-0 down. We did get to go back, but then we just completely didn't do anything. So guys, today we will start with Celtic at Celtic Park in the final Old Firm derby of the season before the split. We can actually extend our lead at the top of the Scottish Premiership to 6 points. And then we've got Young Boys away. So guys, we might have to put a different weaker team, but I don't feel confident doing that, so I might make a few changes, guys, to the team today in this game. Yeah, guys, I'm going to put Arfield up there, and we're going to put Jack and Davis in front of the defence, even though our 2 new signings have actually not been the worst of signings since we brought them in. But I just want to feel the strongest 11 out for this final Old Firm before the split. But we will be ready to get stuck in and hopefully beat Celtic in the league. This is tempting, isn't it? But guys, we're really going to have to get stuck in this episode and really batter teams. We're just going to have to work harder. But guys, if Hearts do win, they can cut the gap to Celtic with Incession and Hearts and Firm. They can cut the gap to Celtic to 2 points. But guys, we could go 6 points clear at the top with the victory at Celtic Park. We have to domestically win this Old Firm, or no, we will not really get into that Young Boys game looking precious and hardest. Right guys, we're ready. Callum McGregor, I see, is the Celtic captain. Number 1, I have no clue who that is in Celtic's goal. Oh, I know it's a different keeper. But guys, I picked the strongest 11 for this game because I really feel what our feeling in Premiership history can secure its time. But guys, we will be ready to get stuck in this game. Here come the Celtic 11, let's see it guys. Scott Brown is here on the bench. No, he's not. Youngster Ewan Henderson, number 7's on the bench. Ryan Christie too. No Scott Brown. I don't see Scott Brown in the team. No Scott Brown, that's good, isn't it? So guys, I've gone with the strongest 11 that I can feel following our new signings who arrived in the January window. Have been brilliant, but just can't really capable of playing in the final Old Firm in the Premiership before the split. Guys, we might have lost to them last time out in the Cup. We're looking for revenge, aren't we? Griffiths with the first shot of the game, but well saved by Shagger. Shagger knows Old Firms in the Premiership are easier than a Scottish Cup game. We have to domestically try and win the Scottish Cup next season because we will be with Rangers in our 3rd season. Alfredo Meleros loses the ball. We can't believe how much Alfredo has done this year. Since the turn of the year, he's actually been pretty okay, but not scored that many goals. Then goes James Tavernier, no free kick for the captain, who wants to hold that Premiership trophy towards the end of the season, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Arfield, Davis, through ball from Davis, out to that winger. Here's James Tavernier, and that winger wants it and gets there. A good long range shot that's well parried out by the Celtic goalkeeper. That was on target. Our Old Firm really has to be a good sign. Guys, we have to really be realistic and take our results for the last couple of months, for the next couple of months. Here's Ryan Kent up against Dyer. Dyer's pretty physical. Well done by Kent to Barisic. Good ball in. The winger hits it off the post. Oh, what a fancy finish! He hit the post and then he got the rebound with a fancy finish. We're 1-up at Celtic Park. And we're looking to extend our lead at the top of the Premiership to 6 points. And a derby victory would really be in tactics for our motivation. And the winger gives us a 1-0 lead after 28 first half minutes. He was the man that scored in that 3-1 defeat last time out against Celtic in the Cup. Guys, for the record, in the final I've heard it's Celtic versus Aberdeen. Hopefully Aberdeen can win. Oh, that's a free kick against Lee Griffiths there. The foul on Connor Golson and a yellow card for Lee Griffiths. Golson went down a bit hardly. You okay? Yes, he is. But Griffiths has to receive a booking. Guys, we're looking to hold on against Celtic now up until at least half time. Sutter come on defend against Lee Griffiths here. Unlucky. Good ball and run it! 1-1 is the scoreline! Celtic have attacked very well in these two old firms. And that is the first time we've conceded against Celtic this season in the Premiership. Guys, our results mean everything. We've only been ahead for about 10 minutes. Jeez, oh. Our performance has to be better when we play Celtic in this split game. McGregor well blocked. Celtic looking for to go 2-1 in front. Wide of Shagger's goal, it's still 1-1. Our players have got a very big game against Young Boys. The first leg is at Young Boys ground, so we will be on the road. We'll be heading away from Glasgow Airport next couple of days, and Celtic now have the lead. McGregor's error, and Celtic going into half time will be leading. We're going to have to really practice against Old Firm, or our Premiership title race will be over. Like last season, our title race ended in April, as our season has been pretty battering our team home. We are 2-1 down at half time. Jesus, Tyrell. Well, guys, we're going to have to really work harder if we have any chance of finishing the Old Firm. We're the Glasgow Rangers. We're going to have to really get into Young Boys though. I think I might play captain's role Connor Golson, who probably will be a bit tired going into that game. Barisic gets it back. Here's Kent. Barisic is there. Good from the left back. He's getting forward well. Good ball there. Oh, the winger almost headed it downwards and in. Celtic domestically really are promising for a good Old Firm Premiership victory to go level on points above us. They might go above us on goal difference. Here's Rogic, while the Shagger's goal. At least it's Shagger knows it's big, and Shagger loses it. And Griffiths had the shot, but Shagger made up from it. And making a big boy save is Jack Davis. Now Arfield finds that winger. There's Alfredo Maleros. Looks for Ryan Kent. It's good from the winger. A good pass would be nice. There's Arfield in space. And that winger's offside apparently. So guys, we're going to bring off Ryan Kent here at Ibrox. We're going to bring on Jordan Jones. Guys, we're going to have to really improve for the last half an hour. Jordan Jones on you come to really hopefully get an equaliser or do something for us in this Old Firm. Here come Celtic. Tell them the score. Tyler, tell them the score. 2-1 Celtic. And Celtic looking for a third, but Ryan Jack gets it away for Alfredo Maleros. Now Jordan Jones just off the bench, fresh legs, he's looking lively. Here he goes, Jordan Jones. Alfredo, penalty. Free kick surely should be given, not given by the ref. Guys, we're going to make our second sub of the game. We're going to bring off Alfredo Maleros shortly for Pablo Hernandez, a right winger who I believe can play up front. And Alfredo will be replaced by him shortly. Our fans are just hoping for a late equaliser here at Parkhead. Jones. Maleros is calling for it. Here's Jordan Jones. Loses it, but Arfield wins it. Davis. Tavernier. That winger. Finds Jones. Alfredo Maleros. Good turn. Good strike, but saved well by the Celtic goalkeeper. He's been OP in this game. And Alfredo Maleros has just been subbed off. But it'll be good to see Alfredo back for the young boys game. Here's Tavernier, takes the throw into Scott Arfield. Barisic for Pablo Hernandez. It's not going to be 2-all. It's going to probably finish 2-1 because Pablo Hernandez, who just came on for Alfredo Maleros, might have just owed our title celebration. Our title stands. We have to domestically go up the park and score the latest of equalisers in the last 4 minutes of added on time. Here's Arfield. The winger is calling for it. He beats Julian. Can he make it 2-all? No, it's been saved. And then Ayer's been fouled by Jordan Jones. So guys, we give up. We're not getting this all firm victory or a draw. As Jordan Jones might have just finished our chance. And 2 defeats in a row against Celtic now. Celtic are level on points with us at the top. As we did get lots of good results, so Celtic were really poor. Just last month, Celtic lost 4-0 to Kilmarnock. But guys, we have to really improve our results. Going into that young boys game, we're not looking confident. Hearts are drawn. So guys, we're back down to second on goal difference. I cannot believe it, us and Celtic are still rushing for the title race. Ready. So guys, young boys and then Kilmarnock. We're going to have to get stuck in to young boys today, guys. Ryan Kent will be a substitute because Jordan Jones I'm willing to play tonight. Also guys, tonight Ryan Jack will be a sub because Aribo was superb in the last couple of games, but Aribo will be in. So Aribo and Jones in with Kent and Jack dropped from the team. Young boys away in the first leg of the Champions League knockout rounds. Can we beat them to go on to the next stage of the Champions League? Hopefully this first leg will be good. Tyler, what's your prediction? The game, because remember it's been 2 defeats in a row, both against Celtic, but it's now a massive game in the first leg. And then obviously win the second leg. Well, we'll see what happens. Right guys, so we're ready, we're the young boys in the Champions League knockout round first leg. The second leg will be Ibrox, and if we win on aggregate we'll be into the next round of the Champions League. We're well playing in February, really losing our last 2 games against Celtic in the Scottish Cup game, and then also in the league. But guys, at the weekend coming we've got Kilmarnock at home, so we have to really take our chances in that. But guys, we'll focus on this young boys game first, and hopefully batter them in this first leg at Young Boys Ground before the second leg at Ibrox in a week and a half. Right guys, we're ready to get stuck into them. We'll just hope we get a good performance out of our lads. So guys, here's Young Boys starting 11 tonight. I don't know any of their players, but number 18, he's pretty good, I heard. And the bench, I don't know any of their players either. I don't pretty much know any Young Boys player. But guys, here's our starting 11. Aribo and Jordan Jones welcomed in. Kent and Ryan Jack are both dropped from the 11 following their poor performances against Celtic twice. We have to really win this game. Let's go. Young Boys are already on the attack, but Golson's in behind it. There's Arfield looking for Aribo. He loses it already, Arfield. Our defensive mistakes are underway again. Can Sutter get the block in? And Sutter brings him down. A penalty to Young Boys already. And Young Boys, I thought it was clean. And Young Boys have a penalty inside opening 5 minutes. Come on, Alan McGregor. Come on, Shagger. Can he make a big boy save? The penalty's taken, and Shagger saves it! It's 0-0! I'm very happy that Shagger did that! Tyler, sing the song. Sing the song when McGregor saves penalties. You're like, oh, Alan McGregor. Here's Aribo. Alfredo Moleros offside. But guys, Shagger has just saved a penalty against Young Boys. It Sutter did concede. Guys, I'm glad we saved that penalty, as we are delightful. This first leg is not off to a poor start, it's off to an excellent start, saving a penalty. Our fans are happy, probably, with Shagger, as some of them will be watching on the telly, some of them are obviously here. Golson now brings him down, and that's no penalty, because Golson just kind of accidentally ran into him, but it's okay, play on, says the ref. Tavernier up the line for that winger. That winger almost won it, but Alfredo did. Here's Jones. I'm glad to play him in this first leg, as it's really good to see Kent dropped out for a rest. Davis onto James Tavernier. Well done by our club captain, and our club captain gets the shot. It's well wide as Tavernier got forward well. Tavernier knows being captain all season is very, very promising. He really wants to hold a very big trophy this season. Champions League will be very nice for him this season. James Tavernier hits it well wide. Just off target. 67% possession so far from us in this first leg. In the first half performance so far. Still drawing obviously 0-0. Holding a penalty save. Here's Alfredo Moleros. Gets it from Jordan Jones. And that winger spots Alfredo Moleros up the line. Well, good. Alfredo finds Barisic. Out wide. Arfield in the middle. Arfield's this time offside. Two offsides given against us, against Young Boys. One against Alfredo Moleros, one against Arfield. Now 72% possession from us, as we have to really control this first leg and really head really good into that killer game. And then the Ross County League game, I think it's the Young Boys' second leg then. So guys, we have to get really stuck into the next couple of games. Well won by Sutter there for Barisic. Finds Jordan Jones, does Barisic. Jones onto Alfredo Moleros. Moleros looks for the return on Jordan Jones. It is Jonesy. Oh, Jonesy has lost it as Jordan Jones. Really look for Barisic. It's really good in this first leg with possession talks and passing move. Well, one by there by Alfredo. Down goes Alfredo Moleros. He's complaining and shouting on the ground. How has it not been a what? But Young Boys have given us a throw that James Tavernier will take. It's a good throw into our field. Now we go on the attack just before half time. There's Alfredo Moleros. That winger's calling for it. No, Jordan Jones. Here he goes. Jones finds Barisic, who runs up and crosses it in. There's Alfredo Moleros. And offside for the third time here tonight. Going into half time, it's 0-0 in this first leg. Shagger saving a penalty. We've had 70% possession. Tyler, you know we can do this. Right guys, can we get stuck in? Let's go! Second half we kick off. 70% possession in the first half from us. We're absolutely doubting our performance. We are excellent so far on possession. That winger finds Moleros. Now Jordan Jones back out to that winger. Here's James Tavernier. Crosses one in, hopefully, yep. Good ball, and there's Alfredo! 1-0 Rangers! Alfredo! Second. And a beautiful assist from James Tavernier has found Alfredo, and we are 1-up 6 minutes into the second half. They missed a penalty against us, but we scored the opening goal and it has been awarded. Guys, it's advantage to us. So guys, it's right now currently advantage to us. Can we survive? Tavernier away! Tavernier Free kick outside the boxes. Tavernier fells him. They take it quickly though. Young Boys have just hit our post. Free kick inside our box against James Tavernier. I don't care if it's outside the box. And the referee is going to give a yellow card to James Tavernier. Don't want him suspended for the second leg. Hopefully not, he doesn't get sent off, but Taver's books after his assist. I don't think Pulso's even travelled. I do have a player I could bring on though. Katic, and then put Golson as captain. Because remember, he's the backup captain in real life. McGregor, well done, Shagger! We're holding on. Young Boys looking for the equaliser. There's a shot, well saved by Shagger as we tip it out for a corner. We are really trying to defend our lead, as our lead in the game going into the second leg would be fantastical. Going in the game at Ibrox. Guys, we're going to bring off James Tavernier now. Probably he did get a goal assist tonight to Miletos, but Tavernier has been yellow carded. We're going to bring off him for Katic. We're going to play Sutter right back. And Katic, and the captain will become Golson. But Tavernier has been yellow carded. Hasn't played the full match in this game because he's been yellow carded. But off he goes, James Tavernier. It'll be good to really see him available for that second leg, hopefully. But James Tavernier, off he goes. Golson, our captain. Couldn't defend that, but Arfield heads it away. We're now on the attack again. Here we go. Davis, long ball from Davis. Alfredo! Oh, could get past the last defender, winning 1-0 at Young Boys ground. As we're holding on, well won by Aribo. Here's Alfredo Miletos. Jordan Jones, what a run on the left. Here's Jones, hopefully they get it in. Alright guys, we're still winning by a goal to 0. Can we hold on? We're going to make our last two subs. He will come on shortly. Ryan Kent, we're going to bring him on. And we're also going to bring on Ryan Jack to defend. And hopefully do well in midfield. Young Boys, here they come on the attack. Well won by Connor Golson. Davis couldn't win it. Aribo, nothing happened. Katic well won it there, and then he just puts it away, does Katic. But Katic, least that he knows to defend. Sutter, it's a free kick against John Sutter. He's not been booked already tonight, John Sutter. He hasn't been booked following the penalty that was given to them, but Sutter now ends up in the book, playing it right back for the remainder of the minutes. Young Boys, here they come, and Shagger saves it, knock it away. And now guys, we're on the attack in the last few moments. Alfredo Miletos is there. Miletos clean through and goal. Can he make it 2-0 and silence the Young Boys fans? No, it's just wide. But we might have just got us into advantage in the second leg at Ibrox. As Alfredo got picked out well by James Tavernier, who didn't play the full 90 obviously.
Young Boys making consecutive changes here.
Young Boys really looking for a leveller. Well won by Connor Golson in there as we're on the attack again. Offside against Alfredo Miletos. Young Boys have a late chance to score. How many minutes on time is given? 5, and there's only been played about 2 minutes of it. Young Boys, here they go. Katic away for Alfredo Miletos. Now Kent. Alfredo is there, the winger's wanting it. 95 minutes has hit the clock. And Young Boys will be losing to us on the aggregate score. Very, very done as Golson became our captain because Tavernier went off after his yellow card. At least that Tavernier found Alfredo Miletos.
All over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end. And I thought they got what they deserved.
At least that James Tavernier believes in himself and really plays football and he knows he can do. But guys, we have to take advantage. So we are very happy with that result. Tyler. played, I just do. Hell. What? Well. Right, just listen to these results. So guys, the first leg. Oh, but just listen to these results though. So guys, Tottenham have beaten Napoli in the first leg. Real Madrid are drawing with Cardoso. Inter Milan are losing to Atletico. Barcelona advantage against them against Ajax. We are advantage against Young Boys. Arsenal losing to PSG. Olympique Marseille are losing 3-1 to Manchester City in the first head of the second leg. And then ahead of the second leg in this game at Anfield, Liverpool are beating Bayern. Right, so guys, then we've got to just take on Kilmarnock and hopefully batter them home. Then we've got Ross County away, and then we've got the Young Boys second leg. But guys, Kilmarnock at home will be hopefully for precious 3 points today. I wonder who Celtic are playing. So Celtic, they are at Hibs. Hibs are 5th, so they could do an upset. So guys, I'm keeping the same team that won at Young Boys. Jordan Jones and Aribo will still play, as we really have to reflect on our Premiership form now. Hopefully after that defeat to Celtic we can build on it. So guys, after that win in midweek, I'm sticking by the same 11 to field out against Kilmarnock. So Rebo and Jordan Jones will start today against Kilmarnock. Trip to Ross County next. There's James Savany, who was booked but then got replaced. But he won't be suspended for the second leg anyway. But now he's a captain once again against Kilmarnock. Ibrox is looking like a sellout in this Kilmarnock game. We're going to have to really stick our Premiership form back into Premiership time. Here's the winger. He's a very pacey winger, I think. It's Alfredo Maleros to Jordan Jones. Now Scott Arfield. Unlucky. Here's Alfredo Maleros. So that was a push, but who cares? Play on. Here's Davis. Aribo. Jones. Offside against Alfredo Maleros. 3 offsides at Young Boys. See, Devin Mackay is in goal for Kilmarnock today. Devin Mackay, he might be a little bit easier to beat, and we need to punish Kilmarnock because they seem to get sneaky results when we play them. Yeah, they seem to get lots of sneaky results against us. They've beaten us twice in the league this season. We've beaten them in the cup, but we're also out the cup, so we're really only searching for the title, Premiership title and the Champions League. Here come Kelly, just don't let them score. Well blocked by John Sutter, as we really don't want to lose to Kilmarnock for the 3rd time in the league this season. That winger finds Alfredo Maleros. That winger was caught. That winger is calling for it. As guys are upon it, we have to punish Kilmarnock for not really getting anything. One by Barisic for Jordan Jones. That winger finds Alfredo Maleros. Looks for Jordan Jones, who was probably going to give it out to Barisic. We have to get really stuck in and play Kilmarnock. There's a Murray from a Birmingham player. We have really yet to have an attempt on Devin Mackay's goal. Well won by John Sutter. Sutter well won as that winger controls it. So he gives it into Scott Arfield. Lost by Arfield. We might in the second half only get our first effort of the game. First half we can't seem to break down. Kilmarnock. Here's Jordan Jones. And Alfredo Maleros. That winger's calling for it. Looking for Alfredo again. And Devin Mackay still yet to beat an effort on him, as we have to defend. We are defending pretty well against Kilmarnock though, unlike we usually do against them. Here's James Tavernier. Finds Arfield. Barisic, good turn from Arfield out to Razanic. Barisic, good ball in. Alfredo Maleros with the header, just wide of Devin Mackay's goal, offside against Alfredo. Another good team attack. Going into half time, it's going to be Rangers 0, Kilmarnock 0. Kilmarnock, we have to really do a bit better against them, or we will really be poor in the league up until the end of the season. Still no shots though against Kelly. And the referee says, get the second half on the way.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No effort at goal. I'm struggling to...
I'm trying to figure out who their number 49 is. Guys, their number 49 is Lynch. I don't know why they're playing that youngster. Here's Jones, unlucky. Will be a throw to us on the left. At least that Jordan Jones believes playing against his ex-teammates today. Could really build our Premiership confidence. Haribo. For Jordan Jones. Back to Barisic. Alfredo Maleros! With that in the front post, he hits it in! It's 1-0 to us, we're in front! And guys, we took the lead against Young Boys in midweek. 6 minutes. We scored our only goal against them 6 minutes into the second half. We scored 7 minutes into the second half in this game. A team chalk must have worked. At half time, Maleros with a header, good cross in for Barisic, and Alfredo Maleros with a diving header downwards. And that's another goal for his campaign. 7 minutes into the second half, we have a 1-0 lead over Kilmarnock, and our Premiership form just doesn't have to do this. I'm very happy. We took 7 minutes into the second half in this game. After Young Boys, we took 6 minutes into the second half to take the lead. Now we take 7 minutes into this second half. It's alright guys, a win means a win.
Result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager. He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of stuff.
Well, but by Barisic, Kilmarnock really don't want to lose against us, but they are probably at the streak going to lose. And they just brought on Campbell.
What a ball this has turned out to be.
His power. Well saved. What a save there by Shagger. Shagger standing tall and made the save. He knows after a midweek's penalty save that he made, he will be very good lifeline.
Everything at it and hope for a break.
Arfield looking for Jordan Jones on the return. Here's Jordan Jones. Back to Barisic. Runs up again and crosses another good ball in. There's Alfredo again. And the referee has given the goal. No, he's not given it. Alfredo with a second goal maybe. No. And the goal has been disallowed. As Alfredo Maleros. Another cracking ball in for Barisic. As Barisic knows he's doing so brilliant today. Barisic is glad that he's whipping in good balls into the box. So guys, we're going to bring on Pablo Hernandez with 20 minutes to go. It'll be good to see him back in the action and playing.
Change now with a break in play.
I believe so much of Barisic these days because his crosses are getting really good now on that side. Shooter. Finds Barisic. Blocked as Aribo did win it. There's Barisic. Finds Jordan Jones. Good from the creative winger. Down goes Jordan Jones, and that will be a free kick for Jordan. Getting him off Alfredo Maleros, so that's scored, and we're going to bring on Ryan Kent.
Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. You can sink it in.
Barisic takes the free kick to Kent. Back out to Barisic and Kent! Kent has just come on for Alfredo Maleros up front. As Maleros has the only goal of the game again. Hopefully. Maleros might have scored midweek, but Tavernier found him, that's why, but this time Barisic finds him. Here's Aribo. Arfield. Looks for Jordan Jones. Finds Jones. Barisic makes a run on the left there. Unlucky Kent. Arfield's in behind it. Here's Barisic.
Very good defending.
And Golson went in nastily there to Golson. And the full-time whistle is blown. Another win after midweek's result. Miletos for another goal. He's picked out by Tavernier. Midweek was Miletos. This time he's been picked out by Barisic, and that was our kind of only effort of the game. Alfredo Miletos. Alfredo Miletos. Guys, how's Celtic got on? Celtic have drew, so we're back table toppers by 2 points. Very good result, but guys, it's very good to be in the title toppings again, as our form is back to winning it. So guys, I'm sticking by the same 11 for the third game running. Leeds United will not get him. Guys, we're keeping the same team for the third game running. We're keeping the same team, guys, for the third game running, as we're really glad to be on a winning streak now. Guys, can we win here at Ross County and hopefully demolish them in Dingwall? So guys, if you can hear a noise, that's my phone.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby stadium.
Miletos is looking for 3 goals in 3 games in all competitions now. After this, guys, we've got Young Boys in the second leg at Ibrox. That will be hoping for a very big result. Now we are 2 points clear at the top because Celtic drew and we won, so it's advantage now to us. And Shagger saves. At least it's Shagger knows clean sheets. He has got to keep clean sheets because clean sheets are on the line for him today. Domestic go, guys, we have to batter Ross County. Sitter away. Here come Ross County. Can we get a block in? Arfield unlucky. Sitter hopefully, yes. No. That's well won by Sitter there. Arfield, win it. Yes, he does well win it there to Arfield. There's Jordan Jones. As Miletos is Miletos was calling for it, but Jordan Jones did not find him. Jordan Jones, it's very ridiculous to play him today.
Ross County really have been poor at home lately.
Aribo, free kick against him. Lisa Aribo knows it's time for him to play very adventurous football now. 83% possession Ross County have had so far. The Dingwall side. I believe they can get some sort of result against us.
And he has been fouled there.
I think it was by Arfield. Right, Ross County will take their free kick. Tavernier, get on the line.
He's come direct.
And Tavernier was on the line, but it's gone past McGregor and past Tavernier as well. Tavernier was on the line. And guys, we're 1 down to Ross County, and their constant pressure is going to build up on us.
Yes, this is also a chance to see what happens.
And that winger, he's there. Past the goalkeeper. We are level 3 minutes after going behind. Our fans have made a big trip up to Dingwall and appreciated our travelling support. The players are very appreciating this large travelling support. As guys, our victory. Guys, a draw in Dingwall. Can we go on and win the game in Dingwall? If we do, I'll be happy. Here's Golson. Arfield into Aribo. Arfield well won on the head.
plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Golson never did anything, and Ross County have a penalty.
Pointed at the spot.
All Shagger could do is save again.
With the best possible chance.
And Shagger didn't save it. It went the right way. Well did Shagger, but he didn't save it. And Ross County are beating us once more. We're looking to avoid them getting a precious 3 point. But guys, we have to really improve our results against Ross County right now. They're beating us 2-1 in Dingwall as they just scored a penalty against us. That winger finds Jordan Jones. There's Barisic. Whoa, good run on the left. Unlucky Alfredo, and that winger hits it, but it's well saved. Good turn there by Arfield. Jordan Jones for Alfredo Mileto. Alfredo! And what a turn there by Alfredo Mileto! We are now level in Dingwall, and I'll say that any day of the week. And guys, that is now 3 goals in 3 games for Alfredo Miletos. He's a superb striker. I really don't see him leaving us towards next season.
There's resilience for you, Peter. As a side.
But Alfredo Miletos, I'll give him credits for the second equaliser of our game. Alfredo Miletos! Alfredo Miletos! The second leg, guys, against Young Boys is coming up after this game. Just stay tuned, we will be featuring it in today's episode. Alfredo Miletos, good turn from him. Jordan Jones has been brought down, and a penalty has been awarded to us. Since Jordan Jones won us the penalty, he's going to step forward to hopefully give us the lead in front of our travelling support. It's Jordan Jones. It's a beautiful penalty by Jones. At least Jordan Jones knows it, and we're now in front against Ross County. Jordan Jones has just won us a penalty in Dingwall, and Jones stepped forward and puts it in the right top corner. A beautiful penalty from Jordan Jones. Jones takes his tally to, I think, 7 this season. He's a very powerful winger. His penalty was good. Jordan Jones does now believe that he'll get starts, and he will. Tell you the truth, he'll get starts pretty much for the next couple of weeks over Ryan Kent. Jordan Jones has just given us the lead in Dingwall, as Jordan Jones has just scored a penalty against Ross County, guys, to give us the lead because he was the man brought down, and I just feel that he was going to be confident enough to step up and score a penalty, and he did. And that winger hits it in off the post. We are now cruising against Ross County. We are absolutely stunning perform now, as our second half is off to a flying start. And the winger scores his 11th goal of the season. He's a brilliant winger. Ross County bring on Billy Mackay. But guys, we're cruising this second half. I just don't see us losing now because we're 2 goals ahead, and our stunning Premiership form is going to have to continue our goals today, as our fans are all loving it in Dingwall. Here's Jones. It's Alfredo Miletos, now that winger. He's calling for it. Oh look, you guys played an hour, got half an hour to go. We're winning by 2 goals in Dingwall. We might have conceded a bit, guys. It doesn't matter. And all our vital 3 points is still on the line. Our vital 3 points are still on the line.
It's found its way to him.
Alfredo Miletos, that winger, really was calling for it. Oh look out, Ebo, but Kent, Arfield well on for Davis.
It's pretty clear that he's being signalled out. Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Ross County looking for their 3rd goal in Dingwall against us. Well won by Stephen Davis. That's never a penalty in my life, but I've given a penalty like that. Here's Jones.
Lovely to see.
We're just jealous Ross County because we got a penalty, guys. We're gonna bring on him for our field shortly. He will come on. Also, we're going to bring on Kent out on the right wing this time instead of the left, because Jordan Jones has been brilliant today. As Jordan Jones scoring a lovely second half penalty kick. I was very happy that he converted. I'm very glad to see him playing away in Dingwall. This Dingwall is delightful and miles away from Ibrox. As our travelling support are really holding their breath to avoid Ross County getting 2 goals to get back into it. Fell by James Tavernier, has been pretty bad at tackles lately. Tavernier knows a booking is a booking, but at least that he knows his performance. The ball in as Ross County looking to get their 3rd goal of the match.
Not the best of headers.
As Lisa Shagger gets it, but loses it. Can he make up from it? Oh yes he can! As in Golson heads it away. Haribo, Alfredo Maleros looks for Ryan Kent. Well off his line, that keeper. Play on. James Tavernier hits it well wide and off target. Tavernier just cannot believe what he's... As our travelling support
in need of attention here. Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitutions for half door. Maybe
our travelling support will be heading back to Ibrox, looking confident, going into that second leg after bouncing back from 2-1 down to a cruising victory in Dingwall. We were 2-1 down at some point, we were. Now we're winning 4-2 in Dingwall as they look for their 3rd goal. Guys, we were 2-1 down in Dingwall, but now we won 4-2. Jordan Jones, I'm very happy with you, my man, scoring a superb penalty kick today. As Jordan Jones was brilliant to score a penalty in that second half after he was the man won it. Celtic, how did they get on? Have they slipped up again? No, they haven't. Still 2 points clear at the top. We're almost at 70 points for 21. First league win of the season. We're going into Champions League football. Back in a minute, guys. Okay. So guys, we are back. We are ready to now take on Livingston in the league. I see. I think the game's been moved. It's fine. So guys, our player guys has a little bit of game time in him. He's not played that much. Well, I've never heard of that. I could maybe ask for a little bit more. But guys, we're ready to get into Livingston at Ibrox for the young boys game. Same team again for the 4th game running, because we're in a 4-match winning run if we win this game against Livingston. Zaribo and Jordy Jones believe in the team to play football. Right guys, we are ready to take on Livingston and Ibrox. If we win this, will be a 4-match winning run with the starting 11 that we have fielded once more for the same game, for the 4th game running. Oh, I'm delightful to see how Jordy Jones believes in himself after his penalty at Ross County. Guys, we're now on the 14th of March. The season is getting towards the last couple of months. And Alfredo Moleros is looking for 4 goals in 4 matches in this game. We have a really promising game. We have a promising team plan, we do. Moleros to Jones. Jordan Jones looking for his domestically his 8th or 9th goal of the season. He only got one I think he only got one last season. And that was in the first part of last season. He's really played like he's a good super sub this season, but he is really getting the starting 11 place in some games. As he is playing for the 4th game running. So we're looking for our 4th win in a row. Wants Sutter get the block in. Well done by John Sutter. Finds Adibo. Poor pass is looked for Jones. Livingston looking to take the lead against us as we domestically are looking ahead of this game. Monaribo get the block and no one does. Hopefully someone gets a lovely block in it. And that came off Harfield. Nope. So goal kicker Shire takes it short. Stephen Davis, Ryan Jack can't believe being dropped out to the team. And Ryan Jack might play against young boys in the 2nd leg here. But I just don't know if I want to play him or Rebo. I might play Rebo though, because Rebo has been in fine form recently. So guys, we were losing 2-1 in Dingwall and then bounced back and won 4-2 in the end. Very good performance it was from us in the 2nd half. Harfield with a shot, let's see. Harfield hasn't got a goal last season and he's got at least 4 or 5 goals this season. Harfield. Jordan Jones has improved his tally from last season. He only got, I think he got none or 1 last season. And this season he's got about, I think 7 or 8 or 9 since his form. Really believes in his form in the league and European games that we desperately need him to play. Might play against young boys or might just pick Ryan Kent or him. Don't know. Jones to Alfredo Moleros, and that winger hits it. It's a fine save by the Livingston goalkeeper. Ball won by Jordan Jones, and a good ball in from him, looking for Alfredo Moleros. As least that we know, the Livingston will be a hard team to beat, as domestically our Premiership status, our Premiership title race is very good. We can actually go on 71 points today with our 22nd league win of the season. We've lost 4 or 5 games this Premiership.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Livingston really did well against us last season. This season they've been pretty terrible against us. No wonder we're domestically being a better team this season, because we have a lot of players this season who didn't perform well last season, but they're doing well. Jordy Jones and Harfield, they're doing superb this season. After last season they didn't do the greatest. That guys drawing half time. It's very good to be drawing to Livingston. Really good to be keeping the clean sheet as well. The clean sheet is still on the line.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent clean-up, but the work rate has been superb. Very organised. Rangers.
Sutter, well won on there, I think. Aribo onto Barisic, looks for Jordan Jones right up that wing. Barisic, Jones is going to be calling for it.
Ready into the second period.
Here is Jordan Jones.
Rangers playing well with lots of opportunities.
Barisic is calling. Barisic was calling for it. Good ball in, looking for Alfredo Moleros was Barisic. Oh, well done by Stephen Davis there. It's that winger. He's a look for Alfredo Moleros there. Our substitutes will be coming on shortly. It will be Doyle who will be coming on shortly for Aribo in midfield. Hopefully a really very good game. He will be coming on shortly, will Doyle, but not yet. He'll come in shortly though. To hopefully batter this team, batter Livingston. Here's Jones. Lucky Alfredo Moleros. Just kept Livingston the free kick. Arfield has fouled him. That'll be a free kick. It's Scott Arfield. Has he ended up in the book though? Yes, he has. Arfield cannot believe his tally this season, but Doyle, on he comes. He arrived with us in January, on loan from Manchester City until the end of the season just to play football. And gets stuck into the game. One back by Jones. Moleros is calling for it, and that winger is also going to call for it. Ball won by Connor Golson for Jordan Jones. That's Alfredo Moleros. What a turn from him. Unlucky Arfield. Unlucky Arfield. And Alfredo strikes and scores. Arfield didn't go for and score, but Alfredo Moleros does. That's 4 goals in 4 matches for Alfredo Moleros. He knows it's up to him until the end of the season to really mark his Golden Boot award that he might get awarded for the 2nd season in a row. 4 goals in 4 matches for Alfredo Moleros. Going to bring on Ryan Jack, and we're also going to bring on Hernandez for Jones. But guys, Alfredo Moleros with 4 goals in 4 league games. 4 goals in 4 games in all competitions now for Alfredo Moleros. It's now 4 goals in 4 matches for Alfredo Moleros. The striker believes being a great player for Rangers. Started on 79 or 78-7 rating in this Master League. Now he's 83 nearly and 84 I think. Tremendous 2 seasons we've had with him up front. Here's John Sutter. Through to Alfredo Moleros. That winger's calling for it. As that winger is calling for it, he will go on. Hopefully, maybe square it or score. As Pablo Hernandez is there, and Pablo Hernandez scores his 2nd goal for the club since he arrived from the Youth Academy in December. He's been brilliant since the turn of the year. He scored in January against Aberdeen here for the winner, and he's just made it 2-0 with 3 minutes to go. His 2nd goal for the club. As Pablo Hernandez does believe in his boots and tally to really get him a start off the bench ahead of a European game. Here's Sutter. Doyle loses it. Won by Connor Golson. Ryan Jack. Lost by Ryan Jack. And here's Lyndon Dykes. Golson well in on Dykes there. Golson away. And another stunning 3 points. Have never. But guys, going on to the Young Boys game. It looks like very good from us. As our form really has really sparked us into life over the last couple of weeks. That is never going to end us. Celtic, how have they got on? I've won 1-0 in Aberdeen, still 2 points scoring going into that European game. Very good stuff from us as our title celebration is minutes away. Guys, we'll play Young Boys next, but guys, we've got a national team selection because next month as the European qualifiers start, I'm going to have to involve my national squad. But guys, Scott Arfield's been given a move away, but no. Okay, so guys, now we've got to go into my national squad and announce the players I want to select. Ryan Jack and John Sutter will both be selected. So guys, Where is he? Ryan Jack, here he is. He's with me at Rangers, so he will still be in the team. John Suter will still be a super sub in my Scotland team, but he might get started in a couple of games' time. Tierney's now in 82, I see. Tom Kearney, he was not very impressed with him. As we're going to involve a player that really has to be Kenneth Switcher style. So guys, I'm actually going to involve Livingston player Stevie Lawless in the Scotland squad that I'm fielding. Also, Kenny McLean, I wasn't very impressed with him. But guys, we're going to have to get really stuck in the games. Guys, I'm just thinking of it. I'm going to involve Johnny Russell, and that is my team selection. Except one other thing, David Marshall will not be the goalkeeper. Guys, I'm actually going to involve Shagger as my number 1, since I believe he would be very good for us in Scotland's squad. For Greg Taylor is that number. Lawless will become number 7. Andrew Shinney will be number 14. Forrest will be number 11, and Christie will be number 10. Charlie McGrew will go to number 4 kit number. Andrew Finlay will go number 4. And Oliver Burke is not like fun. As for Johnny Russell, guys, I'm just gonna get the team plan going. As Johnny Russell. As for Johnny Russell, he will be put not in the starting 11. Stevie Lawless will get a start on the Scotland team when I have fielded it. Ryan Jack will be in midfield. Will Ryan Jack with Scott McTominay. In defence, O'Donnell, Finlay, McKenna and Robertson, and then in goal will be Alan McGregor. So that's a very strong backline to really continue and prostate the Kilmarnock players and get them into the squad and hopefully perform. Super John Megan. For Johnny Russell.
as that's our bench. I'm really glad to see a couple of new faces put in the Scotland team that I'm hoping to do well in. The European qualifiers start on the 2nd of April. Yep, see, it's away in Iceland, so that will be tricky to travel to them. Young boys at home tonight in this game. Yeah, I heard the European qualifiers that are really going to have to be stuck into them. We've involved Ryan Jack in the starting 11 and John Sutter as a super sub in the Scotland team because they are ready both to play against the young boys team. The second leg is tonight. For that midfielder, we did get news back from him. I'll just accept him. He will be going to that club next season, following joining us this season. Katic is not going anywhere quite yet. He'll leave us next season probably. Like the end of next season. Young boys tonight. Jordan Jones is on the bench tonight. Is Jordan Jones as Nicola Cassett as Ryan Kent's in tonight. Ryan Jack is also in and Aribo's on the bench. So guys, welcome back. So guys, we're gonna welcome back Ryan Jack and Ryan Kent to the starting 11 as they're both will be in the strong 11 that I'm fielding once again. Guys, we're one up from the first leg from Milenos' second half opener against Young Boys away from home. We're advantage to us then. So guys, there's a lot of results tonight and depending on Bayern go out to Liverpool, but it's in Germany that game. Second leg after 1-0 in Anfield to Liverpool. Guys, then we've got Midland to win the league, and then on my first European qualifier. I've took charge of Scotland in friendlies, but I've never taken charge of Scotland in European qualifiers because our first European qualifying game is away in Iceland. So Alan McGregor will be travelling with us in Iceland because I've called him up to the Scotland national squad as well. Because I've involved Shagger, my goalkeeper at Rangers here, Alan McGregor number 1. I've called him up to my Scotland team who will in the European qualifier in not next game after this, but the next game after that. He will travel with my Scotland squad to Iceland ahead of the first European qualifier. But guys, Ryan Jack and John Sutter involved. Sutter's a sub and Jackson the team of McTominay in midfield. We're ready to get into Young Boys in the Champions League second leg tonight. Guys, going into the second leg, it's advantage stance for Milenos' second goal. Kent and Ryan Jack are welcome back into the 11 following Jordan Jones is glad he's a substitute and might even come on for a bit of action. So guys, we're just hoping a strong 11 will feel very nicely once more. Let's go. So guys, advantage to us on the first leg. We're delighted to play in our box and really hopefully get stuck into Young Boys. Here we go. On the tackle ready we are. Here's Arfield. Miletos is calling for it. So their goalkeeper. Guys, I see their goal, and I've just seen their goalkeeper. It is Craig Gordon, the former Celtic goalkeeper who played against us when he was at Celtic last season. He's in goal for them tonight, hopefully to survive their performance. Craig Gordon, I've involved him. I've involved Craig Gordon in my Scotland squad. I didn't think thought he was still with Celtic, but he isn't. He's playing against us tonight because he plays for Young Boys, I see. He must have let one of their keepers go to Celtic. But guys, advantage still to us as we really have to batter our way through an Ibrox tonight. Ryan Jack. You should have just play on. Is that fair? It's taken long by John Sutter. Looks like John Sutter knows a European night is busy. Busy. Tavernier to Arfield. There's Kent. Back to Scott Arfield. Hopefully 1-0 up. Saved by Craig Gordon. I've involved in the Scotland team, Craig Gordon, because he really has been athletic tonight and really believes in him, in his team performance, that hopefully will be alright. So I'm looking on at Craig Gordon. But Craig Gordon is the sub-keeper for my Scotland squad. My keeper at Rangers here, Alan McGregor. Shagger is the main keeper. He's number 1, since he will travel with us to Iceland, and so will Craig Gordon. been really delightful to really get stuck into them European qualifiers that we hopefully will back our side. We've got Iceland one away from home. I think the Iceland home game at Hampden is in the middle of June. Hopefully a very muchly involved my Scotland team in the European qualifiers that we're going to have to really get stuck into.
Good run down the right. Effectively.
Well, what by Connor Golson, who believes in himself. That's still 1-0 in aggregate to us as guys we are domestically trying to hold on. Here come the young boys, their travelling support are delightful. What the hell is this defensive work? That winger. He well on it. And Milenos is there. Come on, Alfredo. On our side. As the Ibrox, it's a sellout in Ibrox, but delightful to see our fans really happy and playing, appreciating it. Young boys really have to be up against it or they will be out of the Champions League. But Bayern are losing at home to Liverpool. That's after it's 1-0 on aggregate going into that game to Liverpool. I heard. Here's Ryan Kent. He's passed. He's beating Craig Gordon. And guys, that might have just put us in the Champions League. The quarter-final draw will be announced after tonight's games. And Ryan Kent has given us a 2-0 lead on the aggregate score. Their travelling support are really disappointed in Craig Gordon. And they probably really had enough. Alfredo Milenos. The young boys know they have to get 2 goals. But they will win on away goals if they score 2 goals. But guys, it's still 2-0 ours on the aggregate score. We're winning 1-0 in this second leg here at Ibrox after winning the first leg. 1-0 at Young Boys Ground. Here's Barisic, finds Kent. Here's Barisic again. Still going in the box there, Barisic. Will he slip and fall? No, he doesn't. Oh, what a diving header! Unmarkably, we are definitely going through to the quarter-finals. I'm very impressed with the team of the new year. And our title challenge could continue our Champions League. How did Barisic find the winger with a diving header? As he's well beaten Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon cannot believe what is happening to him and Young Boys as our fans are having a sellout. And Young Boys have no chance of scoring against us as our tie is going to be secured, that we are definitely going into that quarter-final stage, into the last 8. Here we go, Arfield now. He's getting under pressure there from that player as he finds Ryan Kent. That winger. Well run out there on the left, right there from James Tavernier. Tavernier, brilliant skill move. Alfredo Milenos. Great skill move from James Tavernier there. Stephen Davis, we're going to bring off Stephen Davis. And bring on Oribo, who has played the last couple of games. It was dropped out for Ryan Jack tonight. Young Boys have no chance because they got over less than half an hour to get 3 goals to go on and win it, but no chance. They don't have any chance when they're playing us. Maybe because they know we are the best team in Scottish football at the moment. Good save there by Shagger. Looks at Shagger, knows Scotland international. Duty will be required for him in Iceland. Arfield looking for Alfredo Milenos. Well cleared by Craig Gordon, but only Aribo wins it. Kent, back to Aribo. It's been well blocked.
Trying to get it forward quickly.
Ryan Jack for Aribo.
Arfield.
Finds Aribo, front from Joe Aribo. Oh, that could have silenced their travelling support. And the man we've got on loan from Bayern, if we make it through to the next round, we're playing Bayern. He will not be allowed to play against his painting club. Just took Bayern are out. But it's good to bring him on for the bench. I'm really glad to see him back playing football again. Being out for the last couple of games on the bench. Very well done, as our supporters, their supporters are heading home, I think, soon. Are their supporters? Their supporters should be heading home now, because our fans are really going to be rocking and finishing off our reign at Ibrox in the second leg, as our second leg has finished nearly. Guys, Champions League quarter-finals is ours! Ibrox erupts! The full-time whistle is blown. We've beaten Young Boys over the 2 legs. The final score in aggregate is Rangers 3, Young Boys 0, as we kept a clean sheet of both of them. But guys, our fans are really appreciating that we know us best. Craig Gordon was useless for them tonight. Barisic with a superb assist on a European night that we needed him, and we did involve him. So guys, Tottenham are out. Right, so guys, Napoli go through, Real Madrid are through, Atletico Madrid are through, Barcelona are through, we are through, Arsenal are through, surprisingly, Manchester City are through, and Bayern Munich are through against Liverpool. Lots of big teams in the draw, including ourselves, as we are delightful of how we did domestically do dominant so Young Boys. So guys, now time for the St Mirren League game that we will be ready. It's match day 32, the second last game before the split. And guys, who have we been drawn against in the next round of the Champions League? Guys, in the quarterfinals, let's go to Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Napoli, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich versus Manchester City. We play Arsenal in this quarterfinals of the Champions League. We're really going to be excited for that game. The second leg is going to be in London. So guys, we're going to save it up there today. Hope you guys, thank you so much for watching.